All right, sorry about that, guys. Hey, I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. I want to thank you guys for joining me. I'm going to get the show started in just a moment. Got some cool peppers to eat, and a couple cool shout-outs for everybody. Just want to thank you guys for joining me. Hi, Cliff Rainey, you're the first one. Thanks for joining. We got Ron Bowser, we got Thomas Joy, we got Desiree Donovan, Robin Boudry. All right, guys, I want to thank you guys for joining me. This is neat. We've got some cool things we're going to do today. First of all, I got a bunch of peppers I'm going to eat. These peppers were sent to me by a friend named Damon. He owns only burns twice chili peppers. Kind of a cool name, isn't it? Only burns twice. Kind of like that. So I've got several peppers I'm going to eat today. So I want to thank you, Damon, for sending these to me. He is a good friend and partners with Randy Keaton. So that's kind of exciting. Aaron Brazilian, my brother. Boy, is it good to see you, man. Thank you for joining me. All right, guys. First of all, before I get started, for those of you guys who didn't know, last weekend I was in my first chili eating contest. There's for YouTube. It is for Facebook. Came in first place, which was kind of exciting. The video is on YouTube. It was the first annual Ohio Veterans Memorial Chili Eating Contest. Kind of exciting. Hadn't done one yet. So that was a first. Here's what we're going to do, you guys. I'm going to eat a couple peppers, and then I'm going to do some shout-outs between peppers, because I got a bunch of cool shout-outs I want to do today for folks, all right? So it's kind of exciting. Let me tell you, the first pot I've got is a Trinidad Congo. It is a big pepper. There is the interior of it for the people on Facebook. See that, you guys? And there it is for the YouTube folks. All right, let me pull the stem off of this. This is the first of several I'm going to be eating. I will tell you now, it's the biggest of them all. It's a huge pepper. Kind of excited to eat that. But here we go. You guys ready to get started? Because if it's worth doing, huh? Thanks for joining me, everybody. All right, the taste on that, it has a Moruga flavor. Almost, I mean, it tastes like a Moruga. A little bit sweeter than the average Moruga I've had, which was neat. I enjoyed that. It was good. Hey, Brad Bishop. Thanks for joining me, brother. It's kind of cool. All right, so that's the first one. Let me give a couple shout-outs, as like I said I was going to. We got some birthdays. First of all, I want to say hi to Mark Doyle, good friend of the channel. Thank you, Mark, for watching. His daughter, Akira, is 9 years old today. Happy birthday, Akira. It's kind of neat. You guys can say happy birthday to these folks. This is kind of neat, you know. But here's the crazy thing. His daughter, Riley, her birthday is tomorrow, and she turns 4. So happy birthday, Akira, and happy birthday, Riley. Now, here's the other thing. Excuse me for a second. I had a few birthdays. We have one birthday, or 3 last week, that I wasn't able to do a shout out on the air. So I want to say, and ironically, all 3 of these young ladies have turned 29. Kind of neat. I want to say happy birthday to Julie Donatelli. Hello, happy birthday, Julie. Happy birthday, Kate Barthelmess. She's a great friend of the channel, a great friend of the community, the chili community. So happy birthday. And Desiree Donovan. All 3 of these gals turned the young age of 29. So happy birthday to all you guys. Let me eat another pepper. We'll do some more shout-outs in just a minute. The second one, this is a thin yellow fatale. Kind of a flat yellow fatale. Here is the yellow fatale. Again, these are grown by Damon from Only Burns Twice chili peppers. I like fatales. Yellow fatales taste great to me. So, what a tasty pepper. Got a few more. I've got, you know what? We have a little boy turned 1 year old. I'm not sure if he's a year old yesterday or today or just in the next couple of days, but Chris and Beth Monroe, they're friends of the channel. Nice guys. Their son, Silas Matthew, just turned a big whopping 1 year. That's kind of exciting. So he's not watching this, I'm pretty certain. But if he's watching this now, he's going to be a chili head. But happy birthday to your son. Happy birthday, Silas. Now, I know that I believe Rich Newton is watching. The Newtons are here, all right? You know what? It's Mindy's birthday tomorrow. Rich is a great guy. He's a friend of the channel. He sent several products to me that I reviewed. He told me his better half. More like his better 3/4. That's what he said. Mindy, happy birthday tomorrow. That's kind of exciting. I'm going to eat a few more now. These next two are little baby chupatinos. They're really neat, cool looking little, they're like cherry tomatoes. I assure you they're not cherry tomatoes, these are peppers. We're going to eat them both. Oh, what a cool pepper that is. What a sweet pepper that is. I have a whole bunch more. I'm going to eat when this is over. They're delicious. Let's get back to a few more shout outs. Here's a shout out to two friends of mine. They're just going through a lot. One of them is a guy named Dave. I'll leave it at that. Another is a guy named Carl. Good friends of mine and friends of the channel. Keep your heads up. I said in a previous video that we all go through things, that we all have resistance in our life. My mom gave me a great thing once where she said a kite can't even stay up without some resistance. We all need it. These guys are going through some resistance right now, so heads up, you guys. I love you guys a lot, and prayers for everybody who's going through a lot, all right? Still a lot of people in Florida and Texas are getting beat up, so it's kind of sad. Another shout out to Derek Hurst. It's not a birthday or anything, but today Derek Hurst goes into the hospital for a surgical procedure. He's a chili, one of the family. So if you guys are people of prayer, let's do a solid and say a prayer for him. It's a scary situation. I don't know exactly what it is. We don't need to know. Just say a prayer for him. This next pepper is a chupatino crossed with an ají dulce. Here's the interior of this little thing. All right, kind of cool looking. This looks like a red Hershey's Kiss. Doesn't it kind of like a little red Hershey's Kiss? I don't imagine it's going to taste like a Hershey's Kiss. But here we go. All right. Boy, look at the blade is like dripping wet from all the peppers we've been cutting. Look at that. You can't ever get the angle right. You just gotta trust me, it is. That pepper was really, really sweet. Now that pepper I just ate was an ají dulce, all right? And the chupatino cross. Pretty neat. I guess the chupatino is what gives it that Hershey's look, and the Hershey's Kiss. Now this is just an ají dulce. All right, this is kind of neat looking, isn't it? Kind of a cool looking pepper. So we're gonna eat this one next. Hey, Dave Miner, brother, I'm glad you're here. Good to see you, man. All right, this is the last of the ones I'm gonna eat. Let's see, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 peppers. Not quite a challenge, but here's the interior of the final pot I'm gonna be eating, and this is a ají dulce. All right. Smells hot. All right, I want to thank you guys for joining me. Johnny Scoville here. What a fresh, fruity flavor that has. Wow. It's tasty. And Michael Doherty, look at that. Women never get older than 29. You're not going to believe this. My mom's 29. And it says on her license plate, I am 29. Hand to God, I wouldn't lie to you. So I agree with you. Women don't age more than 29. But those are my shout outs for today, you guys. If you guys have kids you want me to give a shout out to, or birthdays or something special, you message me and you got it. But I want to thank you guys for joining me. Those were my peppers that I ate from only burns twice chili peppers. Damon sent those. So Damon, thank you for sending me these. There were a few more you sent, but you weren't sure what they were. So because I wasn't actually, because they were unknown crosses, and because of that, I didn't eat those on film because it was going to be hard to describe the heat. Now, as far as the flavor on all these, I think the Congo was the hottest. The next was the Fatale. I think I ate them kind of in order of the heat. The Fatale, the first one, was probably only like a 3 or 4 for me. Excuse me. It'd be much higher for a non-chili head, probably the range of an 8. The Fatale, probably pretty similar to that. Great flavor though, delicious. Now, the Chupatinos were not very hot, more of a fruity kind of a, well, I could just snack on those watching TV. That may be like a 2 on a scale from 1 to 10 for me. Maybe a 5 for a non-chili head. And the Chupatino Aggi cross, I would say it's similar, but had more of a fruity, more of a sweet flavor. And the Aggi, the last one, might be a 3 for heat. It wasn't that hot. But that's not a pepper that's supposed to burn your face off. The nice thing about that is most of those peppers, all except the yellow Fatale, I have eaten before. Oh, excuse me, the yellow Fatale I'd had before, but the other ones are brand new. So I just ate 5 pods that were 4 pods that were brand new to me, which is kind of cool because if you guys have watched the show before, you know that I really, really like eating pods that I haven't before. So that was kind of neat. But I want to thank you guys for joining me, and thank you guys for listening. A bunch of you guys made the trip and drove all the way out to Ohio to watch the Chilean contest, and I got to meet you guys, and that meant a lot. Some of you drove a long way. So thank you for doing that. That was really cool. 25 days from now, I'm going to be in Kingsport, Tennessee for the Kingsport Chili Festival. Very excited about that. Randy Keaton and Lexus, they've hosted us, and they're having me come out there. It's very, very cool. I'm excited. So thank you guys, and be looking. Oh yeah, listen. Thank you, Cliff Randy, for bringing up the T-shirts. By the way, Cliff Randy gave a great donation to help these T-shirts get off the ground. I know I've been talking about the hashtag 1000 T-shirts for quite a while now. Here's good news and bad news. Well, the bad news is that I have to buy them myself, and I had a bunch of things go on, so just throwing out the money was kind of expensive, so I haven't had a chance to do that yet. But we're this far away from hitting 2,000 subscribers. It'll happen in the next 2 or 3 weeks. So instead of doing a shirt that's going to say 1,000 subscribers, I'm probably going to do a combination where it may say hashtag 1000 / hashtag 2000. And it may have a different design than the one I previously showed. But we're going to be coming up with shirts. I plan on having them, or some, at the Chili Festival in Tennessee. But the first one's going to Cliff for helping out with that donation. So I appreciate that. But you guys are awesome. So that is coming around. Please don't think I forgot about it, because I have not. And I'm very excited that you guys are still interested in that. And they're going to be very cool shirts. They may have a different design, so I'm not sure, but it's definitely going to be awesome. But thank you guys so much for joining and hanging out. He does, this is the flyer for Only Burns Twice. They don't even have a presence or a Facebook page. So I can't really put a description in the description box. I'm sorry I'm not going to be able to. Since he is good friends with Randy Keaton, I'm going to put Randy's link in the description box, so you can certainly get a hold of Damon through Randy, all right? So you will see that in the description box below. And right here, you're going to see the floating Chasetheheat pepper. Click on that pepper, you guys, and you can become a subscriber to the channel. It costs you that much. If you just want to watch these and you don't want to subscribe, that's great. Keep watching them. I make these for you guys, but be a part of this thing. Subscribe to this channel, all right? But I'm going to wrap this up right now for the YouTube crowd, but we're going to stay here on Facebook just for a minute and talk a little bit more, all right? But I want to thank you guys for joining me here on YouTube. I'm Johnny Scoville. We'll catch you guys next time right here on Chase the Heat.